Let's see here, guys. Let's just check YouTube. Hey there. Sorry about that, guys. Kind of ignoring you. I'm trying to get my Twitch set up, but I'm having some issues with that, so we're not going to do that. Hey there. Sorry about that, guys. Kind of ignoring you. I'm trying to get my Twitch set up. Okay. What I really want to do is this. Yeah, okay. How's everyone doing? And when I say everyone, I mean nobody, because I don't think I have anybody on yet, but that's okay. What was that? We are live. Checking it out here. How's everyone doing? Oh, let me turn the volume down there. We don't need that. Oh, hey, Karen. How you doing? Let me see. Just make sure I'm showing up there, too. Okay, good. I'm in there. So I put it on Facebook. I'm trying to share it with some people. Karen, if you feel like sharing it with some people, go ahead. This is probably going to be less entertaining in the way of me play. I think I'm just going to look at do what I do here. I have the headphones on so that we don't get any feedback issues. The cat's outside and he's been in for the last several hours. And I'm having an energy drink, and it truly is an energy. Look at that. I got that for Christmas. Yeah, energy drink this late at night. Yeah, that's going to go well, right? Okay. So I've been working on some stuff. This is a really rough, I want to tell you how rough this is. This song's called Dangerous. It's so rough. How rough is it? I am just throwing stuff against the wall as far as some sounds and stuff, so this may be nowhere near what this song ends up being, but here's what we got so far. Let's see. Oh. I forgot to do something. I always do this. We need to change my, okay. Windows Audio. Let's do that. I think that's going to help. Try this again. So right now, I got a lot of shit going on. That's a little loud, that ambient stuff there. Let's go correct that right out of the gate. Okay, that's a little loud. Ah, sorry guys. I should have known I'd be sneezing right out of the gate. Allergies, I believe. Okay. Gets a little louder here. That weird sound. This thing. That. Sounds like we're underwater, doesn't it? So what I'm going to do is that pink area there, and I got to bring the volume down on it. I already have it automated, meaning I've set this up. See this blue line here? I've set this up to automate the volume, hands off, like it's doing it by itself. But it's a little louder for my liking, so what I do is, first I want to make it look bigger, so it makes it easier to deal with. I'm going to actually make that large. Okay, so now I can see, okay, this is the line for the volume. You can hear I have it down here, and as it goes along, it's going to get loud. Just a little louder than I want it to be. So we're going to pull it down just a little bit. Let's try just a little bit. What the hell? We don't have to go nuts. Let's try it. So now I'm just... Yeah, I can still hear it, but it's not as... Now it's going to fade out. See that line? Boom, boom, boom. No vocals on this yet, guys. Ba, 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 ba. That's what makes me dangerous. I think I just blew my throat out by sneezing. Whoop, there it is. Still a little loud. That is the chorus. But still, I think I might want that. So I want to bring it down to where that one is. See this right here? Wait a minute. Did I put it on? Oh, I did it on X large. Okay. Okay. So what's kind of cool is I can pull this this down to match this. See that? Boom. And I'm at the same volume, so I don't have to guess or, you know. I don't know if I'm making any sense tonight. Let's try this. Let's just see what it sounds like. A little bit of piano. Yeah, this is more of a rocker. Some of the words are, that's what makes me dance. Oh, let me show you the words. You know what? Here's the lyrics off to the right. See, than my own. The loudest people laugh at me is when I'm all alone. I'm a kid in class in his underwear, everybody's dream. 50 think just because I'm broken, I'm beaten down, but chorus. That's what makes me dangerous, lost and painted. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit faster paced, you know. A little break. At first I didn't like that piano, but I think that's going to be... Oh, we got to bring that down too. Let me see it. I might have lowered it too much. Oh no. This. Yeah, I don't want it to jump out too much. I'm learning to get a little more realistic with these volumes. Oh, we gotta. Let's that volume's a little loud on. That's just the left-hand side of the piano. Let's do it again. Yeah, I can still hear it. Has a little bit of a old pop sound to it, and I wasn't trying for that, but sometimes I just sit behind here and what comes out, you know. Mm-hmm. Let's take a look at some guitars. I gotta fix that up. Something isn't smooth there. So here's just the guitars for that part. I got two of them. These green things right here. So they're playing the similar part with very little difference, but they're just EQ'd and different sounds. And what I do with that, whoops, let's take those off. That's these. So it's those two. Ooh. I just realized something. go back here. Oh, here they are. You see these little things here? This is the that's panning left and right. So, oh wait, no, that's not right. Let's do that again. I gotta find the right part there. There we go. So, by panning those extreme, I have two guitars playing a similar part. One to the left, one to the far right, you know. And it makes it, just opens it up, the space. So, sounds good. And there's not even any, well, there might be a little reverb on there. I don't know. Anyway, that's kind of cool. So, listen to that again. A little bit of tremolo. Whoa, 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 whoa. I like those piano parts. I think they're plenty loud enough. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Give my piano skills a workout. Not that I have any. I didn't even ask. Karen, you can hear that, right? I didn't even ask that. I'm sitting here listening to it, and maybe you guys can't even hear that. I didn't even check it, you know, like I normally do. I normally check it to see if you guys can hear it. Oh, you can hear the music. Okay, good. Okay. I'm worried that guitar sound, that lead sounds a little dated. Okay, that's cool. That's a nice ending. I like that. Yeah, so that's just called Dangerous. I'm going to save whatever I've done, which might not be a whole lot. Yeah, I had a little bit of fun with that recently. I went in and said, oh, let me... Haven't done the vocals. Maybe tomorrow I'll do that. Percussion. What do I got going on here? Let's see. I have the brown drum kit, obviously. Oh, let me show you something neat I can do, and I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Huh. I forget how to do that. Show track numbers, show track numbers. Oh, icons. Check this out. This is kind of fun. So these are drum kit, right? Look at that. Drum set. Boom. Yeah. This is, I'm calling it percussion. Let's find out what it is. Oh, it's really just percussion. It's like a cymbal. Okay. Look at that. This is the bass. Not brass, bass. So, yeah, my dad used to say, what do I have to draw you a picture? Yeah, he did. So, this is an electric guitar, so, you know, we want to get that. Let's call it electric. Yeah, it's electric. Electric guitar 2. Let me see what these are, though. Oh, wait. Oh, I see what I've done there. I don't know why I split them up like that. That's kind of weird. I got the 2 lead guitars together. This really needs to be moved up there. That should be electric 2. These are the leads, these 2 here. Really should give them colors that are close to each other. Oop, so what I want to do. They're almost identical, unfortunately. What can I do to differentiate them? You know what? We're going to put double guitars on both those. Yeah. So that way I know that those are the leads that come in. And these are just the guitars through the rest of the song, you know. Only using those for the lead, those tracks there. Acoustic guitar, I've got one of those. Let me see. That might have been a scratch track. Let's see. See what the... Now that's... Oh, you know what? It is acoustic, but it might be the Gretsch. That's why it's... That's just something in the background. And you know what? That is... I'm not going to call that acoustic. I know I said it wasn't acoustic, but it's not. I got this all messed up. Let's see. These are the guitars, the electric guitars. Electric guitar 1. That's electric guitar 2. Yeah. See, it's good to keep it organized. That way I won't be, you know. Electric guitar. Oh. Boy, it's really weird. Let me hear this. Nope, those are both the lead, so we're going to lead electric. Let's just call that. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, just this thing here. Electric guitar clean rhythm. Okay, that says what it needs to. But let's move that up here so that I got these 3 together. If I wanted to, you know, group them all. What I should do is pack all the guitars together, which is kind of neat. That's kind of fun. Put that there. Watch this. And pack folder. So now I click on that, and I've got this is a folder now, which I call guitars, just to keep it nice and neat. If I don't need to see all the guitars right now, I do that. And then I unpack them, and boom, I got all my guitars there. Kind of neat. I like that. And I've got those set. So this is the piano. Oh, let me... This is piano left. That's how I record myself because I'm not a piano player. So I record left and right separately. You know, right. Hey, I'm getting there. That's the right, the high end. So that's important to have those separated. This thing here is just some ambient noise like a synth. I call it octane because I know what that is. It's like a synth. Let me let you listen to that by itself. Kind of neat. That's going on in the background. You know. While all this stuff is muted. So it fills up some of that background stuff, you know, some of the space. So, but these are keyboards and stuff, and I might want to control those all by themselves, like together. So I can do the same with that. I can pack them into a folder all by themselves. But let's change the color on it to something more like keyboards. That's I keep the guitars green, keyboards or piano purple, you know, kind of make some sense out of it. Okay, those are the keys. Let's give them some let's just do that. Boom. These are the vocals. It's going to be a lead vocal. We are going to make that. That's just going to be like background. I'm not calling them background vocals yet, but the vocals are cool too because we can also. I'm not going to have a lot of vocal tracks on this one, I don't think. Oh, let's get rid of that. But we are going to pack those in a folder. Those are vocals, or Vox, keeps it nice and. And I think we can put. Yeah, okay. So I think this. Yeah, good. Okay, cool. Guitars. Gotta do that, right? Okay. Yeah, so it makes it nice and neat. You know, you got these folders. So instead of having all these tracks open and it gets a little overwhelmed, sometimes I come in, the workflow is such that I want to come in and I just, you know, want to work on one or the other or whatever and scroll through all the different, you know, things. It's just so it keeps it nice and neat, nice and tidy. Again, you can really get extreme on this bolt. So here we go, making a folder for the drums. And I'm just going to call them drums. Ooh. I don't know what, I got to be consistent here. Let me see. Boom. Okay, yeah. But you can go crazy with that. So that's what it looks like when everything is all packed up, nice and neat. Bass I keep by itself. I'm not tempted to put it in with the guitars because it gets processed completely differently, and you know, just wouldn't do that. I don't do it, you know. But so some of the other things I do. Like towards the end. The keyboard's going to quit here. So that left hand piano still going on. But at that point, you know, we don't. Let me see this right hand. I'm going to mute that. I'm going to solo that. Okay, that we're going to give that a smoother end. See where how it kind of cut off there? I'm going to give that. A little better. Let's try it unmuted. Oh, let's try it on. That's good. Okay, it's relatively smooth. But this guy here, let's see what that's doing. Okay, that's kind of abrupt. Let's put it in context of everything. Let's see how that. Yeah, we want to fade. I want to fade that out a little more. We don't need that to be as abrupt the ending of it. So we're getting there. So I do little things like that. Just start tweaking right from the beginning. The guitars. Let me look at the. Oh, see, I already did that a little bit here. You see that? That's. Okay. I think we're going to keep those. I like this. I like that. That sounds pretty good. What we can do, though, I see. Oh, you see this here? These two things. These are, that's the lead. So that one ended, so we can like shorten it up. Whenever possible, if you got blank audio track, you know, it's good to get that out of there and just, so that, this one will, let me see. Okay, that's not bad. That's not too bad. I like that. I see what we do. We fade in here. Not much. That's always good. This. What the hell is that? The electric guitar. We don't need that much. Let's see what that's. There's probably a errant sound right there. See those little bumps there? Yeah, we don't need that on top of the other sound. We're going to clean that up. So I'm already begun the mixing process, even though I don't have any vocals, which that's not usually how I do it, but. Yeah, this is fun. This is kind of the tedious stuff that you like to take care of before, you know, clean that up. But it's really neat what this can do now. It has, you know, a track for chords, a track for lyrics now, which makes my recording so much easier because I have to take time to put the lyrics in, but once you get them in, it cues you, color codes them and cues them. So when I go to record them, I don't have to have a separate paper to read my lyrics, you know. I like the chord things too because sometimes I've been writing so much lately that I don't always remember the chords to some of these newer songs I've done. Let's shorten that. We don't need that up there. Like that. Yeah. Get more space here. Yeah, and then you save it. Always save it. It has an auto save, and if you go to close out, it will ask if you close out before it saves auto. It will ask you before it closes out. So, but it's a great habit just to get into. Um, I was with two different bands that used the same guy that I won't mention his name to record. Local guy, as is back in the days of before PreSonus really, he was using Pro Tools or something like that. One of the industry standards, but man, he had a knack for doing that. Didn't save stuff, losing files and everything. So I don't want to fall into that. Sometimes on a Saturday night, I'm in here in the studio doing this kind of crap. I'll close that. That's all I'll do, and I'll go look at something else. There is something. Let's open this. Let me see what I have here. I am going to delete this. Yep. I'm going to save that. I'm going to close that, and I'll tell you why I'm going to do that. Let's pin that. I am going to... Try to think of some of the songs I've done. Oh. Hold on to your hats to see. Oh, you know what? I might have... Okay, you can hear that good. What I'm doing here is I've already begun, or I already want to begin working on an album. So when's the last? That was 12/6. Trying to see how it. 12/6. Sorry guys, I'm kind of. Where's the history? There it is. I mean, not 12/4/6. What am I saying? 12/6. Song file. I guess that's the last one. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, okay. Let me explain what I'm trying to do. I realized that I didn't. I recently read how to add, as I'm recording, add it to a project page. And the project page is kind of neat because if I decide to go in and change something about these songs, as long as I have them linked, it will automatically do it. So I thought of that. That's one of the things I thought I'd try to do. So I'll show you. But anyway, so I got different pages in this software that allows me to work on individual songs. If I'm like, oh, that sounds good, let me add it to my albums, and it will just keep track of them, throw the songs in there, and when I'm ready to master the album, I'll do that. Okay, that's... Okay, something is not right. Oh, crap. We got a problem here, guys. Ah. Yep, we got a problem. Okay. Oh, no, we don't. There it is. This is the...
To your very last regret. Welcome to your last regret. Welcome to your last regret.
Wow, I got some...
Welcome to your very last regret. We don't have to be free. Well,
Okay. I think this is right. I don't know why I'm seeing that. That's got me a little concerned. Okay. Add to project. So, it's adding this song to the project page, which is like think of it as like an album page. And that's cool. And I can close this. I don't know why. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Covered. I think that's the last version. Oh, I know the other one. Long, long time. We'll get that in there too. So, okay, yeah. This was, I don't know why I didn't have drum holder. Let me just make sure.
cover me in sunny.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. There it is. So I want to also add that to the same project. I'll show you what I'm getting at here. So I just click that, and boom, that's done, right? I'm going to close that. Do you want to save? Let's say no. What else? Dangerous. I can add it even though it's not done yet. I think I will do that. But there's... Yeah, let me just go ahead and do that. It's kind of neat. There's no vocals in this, but if I add the song to the project right now, it'll put it in there, even though it's not finished. And as I work on it, when I go to open up the project, I'll say, hey, you've done some editing here. Do you want to update this? It's so cool. I get excited about this stuff. But there is a song I've been wanting to add, I Don't Feel So Good, which is, I haven't listened to it in a while, and chances are when I listen to it right now, it's going to bug the crap out of me. Hey, who do we got on? I thought it was just Karen, but looks like we might, I don't know whether we have 3 people. I don't know what that is. But if there's someone else on, say hello, please. I don't feel so good. Let's see. I don't know where that is. couldn't have been 2023. Why don't I have that? That's weird. It couldn't have been. I don't feel so good. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Let's look for it. There it is. I don't feel so good. Oh. Why isn't that showing up? Date modified. Wow. Let's see. This is where I get a little hazy on it. I'm guessing it's a song file. It's got to be it there. June last year. So we're going to open that up. I think we are. Maybe we're not. Now we're going to move it here. Boom. Opening that. So I went back to find the song I did almost not quite a year ago, but 10 months ago. And I'm going to throw that in there. It's kind of neat because I there it is. Okay, let's get rid of that browser. I don't know if you guys remember this one. I'm being an idiot. This was fun. Totally different. I like the way this one morphs. That was really extreme.
Wear your past like the devil's mask. I don't feel so good. Justify those babies die. I don't feel so good. Tell me like I'm a child. Explain it till it's understood.
Here's the third groove.
Justify as those babies die. I don't feel so good. They get hurt 'cause they started first. I don't feel so good. Pray like sin, then begin again. Yeah, I don't feel so good. Tell me as you bury me. Pile that truth till it's very deep. Justify as the baby.
I wish I had gotten, maybe I can do that. I can go back in and change it. I'd like to say instead of very deep on that last one, I'd like to say really deep, because I use the word very already right before it. That always bugs me, unless I do it intentionally. Know what I'm saying? Okay, song. Wait, where? Add to project. There's. We're gonna also add that to the project. Now, I forget. Close that. Dangerous cover. I think I said long, long time. I don't. I'm opening that. I forgot about that. I'm going to add this one. So here's the cool thing. All I did is click on each one of these songs, add this, add this. We'll do that one more time for this guy here. Right here. So this one's coming out in, no, this one's coming out in June. Yeah, this is. I run my songs by different people. Sometimes I'll pick my sister or my sons just to mix it up. Someone told me that intro sounded like My Girl. Boom.
When your thoughts are free, I wonder if you think of me. It's been a long, long time. Every night I keep my window open.
You see what I call this one? Lay around. It's a Pepe Le Pew reference. Me and my friend John Kelly. Anyway, I like that. So we're going to add that to the project. So I've been doing this, right? Okay, boom, that's added. Check this out. So now I go to that project. I click it open. Ah, okay. It just made a liar out of me. They should all be in there. Okay. Why is that not? Okay, that's. Oh boy. Projects. Oh, it's not listed as a project. Maybe. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Wow. Okay. Now I'm disappointed. So when I... Wow. Ran into... Why isn't that adding? Add to project. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry about that. This has got to be boring for you guys. So, apparently while I was adding those so quickly, you just don't add them. They add in real time. So I should. That's the only drag about it. Okay, so they weren't all being added. So I'll do that now, if that's okay. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see what's going on here. We're after. I have to check on my Twitch because apparently I can't do Twitch from my phone anymore. I haven't done it so long. YouTube and Facebook are probably what I'm going to be doing from here on out for a while now. Karen, I probably should tell you that so you don't, because the whole Twitch thing is getting to be a lot of work for. I don't mind the work, but it's a little more difficult these days. I think. Updated 101. Okay, boom. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. No, we've already got that on there. Okay, long time. Okay, so I can close this window. Actually, I'm going to actually close it. It's going to ask me if I want to save. Yeah, of course I want to save. Long time. Boom, right? Close that. No, because, I don't feel so good. Remember I said I wanted to load that one? So we're going to do that properly and add that to it. Boom. There we go. I'm going to click OK. And now, over to the side, it's real time. Maybe not real time. It's adding the. It's adding it into the. To my. I'm going to stop using the technical term. So I've got individual songs, but what I want to do is put them on an album, and you put them in something called a project page, so you can master it. So all their volumes kind of are similar, and just other stuff. This is not too bad though. This is good. This is a good thing for me to do tonight. Just get it. Because it's already starting. I'm thinking, oh, God, I got these songs piling up and I want to come out. And I already have a title for the album, and I'm going to hold off on that, telling anybody about that, because it's not top secret, but... So, get rid of that. We got... That's really cool. And just to, I'm going to close that. It's going to ask me if I want to save. Of course I do. I'm going to close. Now I'm back on the song. I'm going to close that. Don't need to save that. So I've got long time. I don't feel so good. I want to put, let me put covered on there, because that's, yeah. See, is this some? I think I sent that one to. Okay, so see, that one didn't add for some reason. Did you see that? Update mastering file. Why isn't that one in? Okay, that's pissing me off now. I don't know why that's happening. Open that project, there's only 2 there. I wonder if I can... Ooh, look at this. I think I can do it, go another round. Nope. No, I can't. Why is that not going in? That's really weird. Okay. I should be able to add that to that project right there. Oh, there it is. It's being temperamental. I don't know what's going on. I don't have to figure it out. I just got to get it working. There's a difference. Howdy. Oh, let me get the cat. He's outside. Oh, my knees. Hey, Ringo. Are you comfortable out there? You want to come in and say hello? Come on. Come on. Maybe Ringo will pay us a visit. You okay, buddy? He's never okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 35 seconds. 30 seconds. 25. 20. 15. 10. Niner. Oh, okay, buddy. Let me clear off some of this mess. All right, you want to come and say hello to peoples? Come on in, buddy. Come on. Come on. Okay. I think I'm going to try to... Okay, this is covered. We're going to close that. No. Okay, so we got long time. I don't feel so good and covered. We said, oh, hold on to your hat. Let's put that in there. Well, well, well. Look who it is. I wonder if people can hear you purring. Here. Move that out of your way. There you go. Missing devices. Yikes. Huh.
Welcome to your last regret.
Sorry about that, guys. Okay, we're going to add that to the project. Right. There it is. So this one, not having a problem with. Okay, this is odd. This one is failing to... Wow, what's wrong with that one? This one is also failing. Wow. Okay, I can't figure this out. This is really... Put this over here. How you doing, Stinky? Stinky Whizzletooth? So, it's something, the first one we loaded said it wasn't loaded. So I'm trying it again and it's... Boy, you're just purring away, aren't you? You stink, you know. Oh, lovely. Thanks for... Oh. I don't want to say you stink, but you stink. You're purring away. I know why. You dig having me here, don't you? Who loves his daddy? Okay. Hey, come here. You just love attention. Yeah, everyone tells me the orange cats are the ones that just really... Okay. There it is. I see it. So, let me just check something out. That's neat. Okay, we got that. Let's close this and save it. So we have long time. Huh. Dangerous. I'm going to put this in here too. See, that one didn't add. Son of a... Why? Oh, it's not mastered. I wonder if that... No. Okay, dangerous. Hey. You're a good boy. Purring away, aren't you? Yeah, he's purring pretty loudly. Aren't you, buddy? Who's a good boy? You love your dad, don't you? Just get some nice attention. He likes just sleeping all day, but he also loves when I'm here. Actually, yesterday I was sitting on the chair and he jumped up on my lap, took a nap. Yeah, we're at that stage. It's taken me 7 years. Yeah. Today's the 19th. Yeah. It was something like 3 years ago, the first weekend of May. Like Friday or Saturday. I think it was Friday. He came in the studio for the first time. Okay. So I have Dangerous covered. I don't feel it's a long, long time. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I can move these. Boom. There we go. Dangerous. Okay. So now we're going to close them, save that, and we want to add hold on to your hats. Right. What the hell? Let's just say yes. Hold on to your hats. Boom. I got some folders. There's Beckett's Beats. He's a student. I am now recording with my students, and I have them by their names. Okay. Hold on to your hats. Let's make sure it's... Yeah. That one is going to be add to the project. There we go. Look at that. I've already got as many songs I already have as many songs on this album so far. One of them isn't done at all, but as I had on the last one. So got about maybe 3 more that I'll put on there. No, that's not true. I think I had 8 songs. That's right. I don't know what I'm talking about. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. This is an energy drink, but when I put it in here, I feel like I'm drinking a big boy drink, you know? Which we don't need. I don't know if you got, I know you guys can't see his head, but he's sitting right here. Like 6 inches under or 8 inches under the microphone. Sitting there. Doing the vulture thing. The Snoopy vulture thing and purring away. You just love the affection and attention, don't you? Oh my gosh, this one's taking a long time. I'll tell you why this is taking long. It's a longer song, but I have a lot more going on, so there's still 3 minutes left to go on this one. I've only... It's funny, this song is about 3 seconds shy of 5 minutes, which is long, you know. Oh, good, you dropped Twitch. Well, then I probably won't be back on that. But I think I'm going to work on building up, getting followers on YouTube and FaceTime Live. But YouTube is certainly fun. I have it set up to do that. That's what, you know. And I think it's easier for people. They don't have to join the group or whatever, you know, so... Yeah, I think it's hopefully it's going to be easier for people to share, you know, like, hey, here's a link, you know. Oh, you were such a good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a smelly boy? Racer Paul. You were just purring away, aren't you? About 1:30. Like that? Oh, you're like a dog. I'm scratching under his chin and he's gonna scratch with his back leg. I haven't seen him do that. That's a new one. By the time you learn all the tricks, you're gonna be... No, I shouldn't say that. I always try to figure out, I work backwards with it in my mind. He's been in for 3 years. I was feeding him outside for a good 4 years. He's no younger than 7, I think, considering, you know, he started coming around when he was already kind of grown. He's at least, the very least he is 8, probably closer to 9 or 10. Now, people who see him say, oh, he's older than that. Okay, maybe he is, but, you know, what do they know? You're going to live to 20, right? You're a good boy. Yes, you are. 15 seconds. Let's see if this one takes... Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I don't see the, uh-oh. I don't see the mastering. Oh, there it is. One, two, three, four. Okay, we got 5 songs ready. Damn it. Saw something I didn't like there. Okay. I think that's all. I think that's all. Let's see. Hold on, your hat's dangerous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's all we got today. Okay, I think I'm going to wind down. I think we're going to shut that off. There we are. Appreciate you tuning in, Karen, and I. Check. Yep, we're live. And anyway, thank you. It was an interesting night. I'm going to go home and put my feet up, say goodbye to the cat, put him to bed. Anyway, have a good Easter. Anyone who may look at this after we're done recording. Karen, have a good night.